Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Guys, what is good and what is going on, Sixer Nation? Your boy BLSG back in the building for another Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play. Once again, on the second half of a back-to-back here tonight. That's right, ladies and gents, we're back for another one here this Tuesday night. As tonight we got another home matchup here for our Philadelphia 76ers as they match up against the 28-13 Denver Nuggets, who are 11-9 on the road as they come into town to take on the 25-13 Philadelphia 76ers, who have a record of 15-6 here at the Wells Fargo Center. I know we got off to a late start here, ladies and gents. Had to go ahead and take care of something at the last minute here. But at the end of the day, we're here now. Game should get started here in a couple minutes here. But I just want to say real quick, appreciate everyone that's coming through up into the chat. We got 4 people up in here already. Appreciate all you guys for coming through and tuning in already before the game starts. If you guys have not done so, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to go ahead and hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And then be sure to go ahead and share out this stream so we can go ahead and share it out to more viewers and bring them into the chat. You guys know how we rock and roll as always, so let's get down to business and let's get through the chat here first before we get into the injuries. And hopefully we can squeeze everything in here before the game starts since we did get off to a late start. My guy Brian Post being the first guy up in here. What's going on, Brian? Appreciate you coming through. Said it's going to be a good game. Hey, Brian, you already know, my guy. You know, we got Joel Embiid at home with Nikola Jokic coming in. It's going to be a good game tonight. I'm not even going to lie to you, Brian. It's always been a good game pretty much from start to finish. But, hey, Brian, whenever these teams have played, it's always been a good matchup. But, hey, Brian, appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you have not done so. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. Then MC being the second one in here. What's going on, MC? Appreciate you for coming through as well. So let's do this. Sixers, so sad the Eagles lost. Yeah, it sucks that the Eagles did lose, but at the end of the day, what did you kind of expect when they were going in to the postseason as pathetically as they were playing in 5 out of the last 6 games going into the postseason? But at the end of the day, it sucks that they did lose. A lot of changes are being made in the offseason. But hey, we're here today. We're focusing on our 76ers. But hey, that's gonna hurt though for sure. But MC, appreciate you for coming through as well. Hit the like button if you have not done so. Once again, appreciate you for coming through to the stream. Yeah, they did end up losing, Brian, just like you said right there, just like so. But here we are, guys. We'll get to the injuries probably a little bit later on who is hurt for both teams and who is not, because I have some weird feeling that the game is going to start because both teams are in their uniforms right now. The Denver Nuggets rocking their white jerseys, the 76ers blocking. The 76ers rocking their blue jerseys. But yeah, guys, we're going to get into this as soon as possible. I can't get the Feynman link. I have no idea what that means. The Feynman link. Come on, where's the starting lineups for both teams here? They're finally showing up now. As for the Philadelphia 76ers, it's going to be Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre Jr., Tobias Harris, Nico Batum, and Joel Embiid. For the Denver Nuggets is Jamal Murray, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. Coming to you guys live from the Wells Fargo Center, being telecasted on TNT, on local television. And the tip is underway. Nikola Jokic won the tip, but right into the hands of Kelly Oubre, and we are underway here from the Wells Fargo Center. As Tyrese Maxey has the ball here off the pass from Nico Batum. Maxey going to his right. Maxey thinking step back, now going to drive. Maxey with the layup for 2, gets it to go off the glass. Let's go, Tyrese. Good start. That'll be the number 2 option, or number 3 option at the very least. Here we go. Here's Aaron Gordon with the ball here. Gets over to Nikola Jokic, over to Jamal Murray. Murray with the ball guarded by Batum. Gets it over to, I do believe this is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for 2. From the charity stripe, and he gets it to go. So nice response right there by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Tyrese Maxey now going to his right. Maxey looking for his options, finds Embiid. With the behind-the-back pass to Embiid. Embiid lost the ball but gets it back. Still guarded by Jokic. Embiid backing in. Embiid still looking. Embiid still trying to find an option. Had it taken away by Michael Porter for a moment. Picked up by Embiid, who shoots the 2 from the mid-range jump shot. No good. Rebounded by the Denver Nuggets. Picked up by Caldwell Pope. In the hands of Jokic. Jokic with the ball gets it over to Jamal Murray. Murray guarded by Tobias Harris. Now gets it over to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon guarded by Embiid. Gordon still looking. Finds Jokic. Jokic now guarded by Batum. Jokic backing into the paint. Jokic spinning. Putting it up for 2 off the glass. And it goes through the rim. And just like that, the Denver Nuggets will take a 4-2 lead. As Maxey the ball here gets to Embiid, back to Maxey. Maxey wide open for 3. Bullseye. Let's go, Tyrese. Big shot right there from the Mad Max. Let's go. Here we go. Let's get the party started. As Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the ball here gets over to Aaron Gordon, finds Jokic. Jokic guarded by Tobias Harris. Jokic looking for his options. Jokic still looking. Jokic still dancing. With the nice pass over to Aaron Gordon, who lays it up and lays it in. And 1 as the foul's going to be called on Joel Embiid. That's the last thing we need to see from Joel Embiid, is have him get in foul trouble. That is the last thing we need to see. Especially after last night, where he was almost, if not fouled out of the game yesterday. But that's the last thing we need to see from Joel Embiid. But the free throw is up and good here from Aaron Gordon. And here come the Sixers looking to respond. Maxey with the ball off the pass from Batum. Maxey inside in the mid-range. Finds Embiid. Embiid going to drive on Jokic. Embiid with a step back mid-range jumper, and it's good for Joel Embiid. Nice fadeaway shot from right there from the 2022 to 2023 NBA MVP. Michael Porter Jr. with the ball here gets over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic guarded by Oubre, and it'll be a foul called on Oubre. I'll be right back. Hey, Brian, be sure to come back through, my guy. Can't get the game, so you're all I got. Let's go Sixers. MC, you can find the game on TNT. It's on local TV tonight. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the 3, and it is good from the corner for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Going to be a tight game all game long. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey still looking. Finds Harris. Harris the 3 from the wing, and it cannot go. And it's rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Here come the Denver Nuggets. Gordon kicking it out to Caldwell-Pope over to Michael Porter. Porter in the paint for 2, and he gets it to go. Come on, Sixers. Where's the defense? Come on. Let's go. Need to play better defense than that. As Maxey's the ball here, gets it to Embiid. Embiid kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Caldwell-Pope around the screen. He goes. Maxey flips it to Embiid. Embiid's open. Pump fakes. Now shoots the 3 over Jokic, and it's a bullseye for Joel Hans Embiid. Let's go, Joel. That's a big shot. Let's go. Michael Porter Jr. with the ball here for the Nuggets. Fakes the shot, gets it over to Aaron Gordon, over to Michael Porter Jr. shooting the 3 ball. Can't get it to go. And it's rebounded here by Kelly Oubre. Let's go. And he finds Embiid over to Batum. Batum guarded by Murray. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid looking for his options. Embiid still in the paint, going out of the paint. Finds Batum. Batum back to Embiid. Guarded by Jokic still. Embiid dancing for dear life. Puts it up for 2. Bullseye. Let's go, Joel. Big time shot. Let's go. Huge. Huge shot. As Jokic has the ball, flips out to Jamal Murray. Murray flips it back to Jokic. Jokic back in towards Harris. Jokic still looking. We got a foul called here. Looks like on Tobias Harris. MC said, "Don't snap. It wasn't showing up in my guide." Thank you. Hey, I got you, MC. I got you. It's on local TV tonight. That's how I know. If someone in the world you don't have local TV like TNT, ESPN, NBA TV, then you'd be driving me insane. It looks like we had a defensive 3-second violation call here, resulting in a free throw, which was through. And Michael Porter Jr. puts in a mid-range jump shot and putting it in for 2 to give the Denver Nuggets a 15-12 lead. Maxey with the ball here gets to Embiid. Embiid receiving the double team. Gets out to Maxey for 3. Can't get to go as it's rimmed out. And it's rebounded by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope gets it over to Aaron Gordon, over to Jokic. Jokic battling against Embiid. Jokic dancing for dear life. Lays it up for two. Can't get it going. It's rebounded by Oubre. To pass it to Maxey. Here come the Sixers. Maxey in the lane. Puts it up for two on a floater, and he gets it to go. Let's go, Tyrese. Come on. Here we go. It's Jamal Murray with the ball. Jamal Murray driving inside. Gets over to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon now guarded by Embiid. Gordon looking for options. Gordon in the paint now. Gordon double team. Puts it up for two. Can't get it to go, but is fouled on the play. I do not know who Aaron Gordon was fouled by. I'm going to say it's a foul called on Embiid. I'm pretty sure they did say a foul called on Joel Embiid. First one at the line is no good for Aaron Gordon. Rather, it was a foul called on Nico Batum. So Nico Batum is called for the foul on that one. So I don't have school tomorrow. Hey, I'm on a 2-hour delay tomorrow as of right now, Brian. As both free throws are missed by Aaron Gordon, believe it or not. As Maxey the ball here gets to Embiid. Embiid backing in, kicking out to Oubre for three. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Michael Porter. But Oubre steals it away. Oubre in the paint, puts it up for two. Bullseye! 8-1. Start flexing on him, Kelly. Let's go. Kelly Oubre flexing on these dudes. Kelly Oubre flexing on the Denver Nuggets after the Michael Porter rebound. And Kelly Oubre said, give me that, buddy. Let me get in the paint. Let me get the foul call. Let me go to the free throw line for one more. And he's flexing on your team. Ha, ha, ha. Let's go, Kelly. I love it. FC said, good for you, Brian. Yeah, Brian, I have a, as of right now, I have just a 2-hour delay tomorrow, which is ridiculous. But a 16-15 lead here for your Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, I also want to go ahead and get into the injuries real quick that were addressed earlier by both teams. For the Denver Nuggets, their injuries consist of Julian Strawther. I believe that is one of their young guards, but he will not make an appearance tonight against the Philadelphia 76ers as he is ruled out with a knee injury. And then you guys might have heard the news in the offseason or whenever it happened, but Vlatko Kankar, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm probably not. He went ahead and underwent surgery for his left knee on Thursday. Sorry about that, guys. Still getting over this allergy nonsense that I got going on. I'm feeling better though. It's just towards the nose area where I'm still not 100%. But anyway, as for the second injury for the Denver Nuggets, Vlatko Kankar. So apparently this was actually more recently instead of towards the offseason before the season started. But Vlatko Kankar went ahead and underwent surgery on his left knee on Thursday. So we're talking about last week of Thursday of last week, I should say. And will be out indefinitely. So it's going to be unknown for when he will make his appearance back to the floor, but hopefully he will handle it well and will hopefully have a speedy recovery. Then as for the Philadelphia 76ers, we shall pull that up real quick, see if anyone is hurt for them. I know there's like one or two guys on here that are hurt. Never mind, there's multiple. But injured for the Philadelphia 76ers, listed as out for the 76ers is small forward Daniel House, listed as out with a back injury. He will not make an appearance tonight against the Denver Nuggets. Same thing going to center Mo Bamba, listed as out with a knee injury. Forward Kenneth Lofton Jr. listed as out with a shoulder injury. Jaden Springer listed as out with an ankle injury, as the free throw is no good here from Kelly Oubre Jr. Also listed as out is power forward Robert Covington with a knee injury. And then DeAnthony Melton still listed as out with a back injury. So none of those guys will be making an appearance on the floor tonight. So the Sixers working a little short-handed here as Jamal Murray has the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. No good, but I think someone got a piece of that as it's right into the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Here come the Sixers. Maxey with the floater. Can't get it to go the first time, and Oubre can now respond with the offensive rebound as it's in the hands of Michael Porter Jr. and down in the hands of Jamal Murray. Murray out to the corner towards Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon pump fakes up the baseline. Kicking it out to Jokic. Over to Porter from the wing for three. Bullseye. Here we go. Under 6 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Maxey with the ball here gets over to Kelly Oubre. Oubre with the ball at the top of the key. Oubre dancing. Gets it over to Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jokic. Embiid still guarded by Jokic on the interior. Embiid fakes the pass. Embiid still looking for dear life. Fires out through the corner towards Batum. Batum releases the shot at the buzzer and gets it to go right at the very end of the shot clock expiring. Here's Caldwell Pope with the ball looking to respond. Caldwell Pope with the step back two, and it is good on the mid-range shot for Kentavious Caldwell Pope, the former Los Angeles Laker. Here we go. Here's Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Sixers look to respond. Maxey at the wing gets it over to Embiid. Embiid standing outside the free throw line. Embiid still with the ball here against Aaron Gordon. Embiid going to drive into the paint. Embiid going to find Kelly Oubre. He's going to throw it down with a two-handed tomahawk. Let's go, Kelly. That a boy. Way to pick it up for us. Here we go. Here's Jokic with the ball here. Gets it over to Michael Porter. Porter still with the ball. Guarded by Kelly Oubre. Gets over to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon back over to Michael Porter Jr. Launches a three, and it's cash money. Michael Porter Jr. is just meaning business right now in the first quarter for the Denver Nuggets. As a matter of fact, he's their leading scorer right now with 10 points, which is absolutely crazy. As Maxey the ball gets over to Embiid over to Batum. Batum going to drive into the paint. Trying to find Tobias Harris, but no, it's picked up by Michael Porter Jr. Now into the hands of Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He gets over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic still with the ball. Finds guarded by Harris. Now gets over to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope out to Aaron Gordon for three. Can't get to go, but Jokic with the rebound. Jokic with the 2 offensive rebounds is able to put it back in off the glass for 2, if not that off the rim. Time for the Sixers to take this game up a notch. As Joel Embiid has the ball here, guarded by Aaron Gordon. Embiid going to drive. Embiid going to go with the step back mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Michael Porter Jr. again. How many times will we give this man, Michael Porter Jr., all the attention in the world? As Murray gets out to Michael Porter. Porter going to drive, kick it out to Murray. Out to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope over to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon has that kicked off of, looks like Nico Batum. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Denver. Here we go. Here's Caldwell Pope out from the pass from Aaron Gordon for 3. Can't get to go, but Aaron Gordon able to put it back here with the tomahawk, getting it to go with 2 hands again for the jam. Here we go. Under 3:15 left to go here in the first. Embiid with the ball directing traffic. Embiid finds Batum. Batum at the wing, putting up a 3 ball. Bullseye. Let's go, Nico. Come on. Keep us in this game. Let's go here. We got to be competitive with this team all game long. Have a chance to win. Get some stops. Create some turnovers. Do something. It looks like we do have a timeout called here by Denver. So Denver will call the timeout with a 3-point lead with less than 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 2:56 left to go to be exact. And yo, we got my guy SC Sports Talk up in the chat. What's going on, SC Sports Talk? Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you have not done so. SC Sports Talk. Appreciate you coming through the stream. My guy, Ease Up Controls Down, also up in the chat. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Said, yo, let's go Sixers. You already know what it is, my guy. Ease Up Controls Down. Hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy. Appreciate you coming through the stream as well. As my guy, SC Sports Talk on the 76ers train tonight, man. Let's go. Saying go 76ers. Yeah, you already know what it is. And he's saying beat Denver. He knows that Embiid's the guy. He knows Joel Embiid is the guy. He's sticking with my team. I like that. I like that energy. I want that energy the rest of the season. I want him on our side. Yeah, all I can say, though, is that the Sixers need to play a little bit tougher in terms of their defense. I mean, you got Oubre out here with a couple steals early on, but it's not gonna be enough if you have Michael Porter Jr. putting up shots, starting the game out 4 or 5 from the field and 2 of 2 from 3-point range. Well, like for the fact that Kelly Oubre's doing his thing with his defense here. Tobias Harris had a block early in this game. Only time I'll go against the 76ers is when the Warriors play them. If I recall last year, SC Sports Talk, you did it many more times. You rooted against the 76ers many more times last year than you are this year. So I'm not sure what changed or what the difference is here. But hey, I respect it. I respect it. But all I know is that the Sixers need to really start taking it up a notch here. Like, let's go. Score points, play defense. That's all I ask for. As Reggie Jackson checks into the game here for the Denver Nuggets as he gets it over to Nikola Jokic, out to Christian Braun for 3. And Christian Braun gets it to go. If I'm not mistaken, that man's the former Villanova Wildcat, if I'm not mistaken on where he came from. As Beverly, as the ball gets over to Nico Batum. Batum, with the pump fake, gets it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Aaron Gordon still for dear life. Embiid looking. Embiid pulling up on this one for 2. Bullseye! Let's go, Joel. Great shot right there from the free throw line. Big time shot. As Reggie Jackson there has the ball. Reggie Jackson finds Aaron Gordon, gets it out to Christian Braun. Christian Braun gets it over to Aaron Gordon, over to Reggie Jackson, I do believe. Shooting the 3 ball, can't get to fall, and it's rebounded by Joel Embiid. Here we go. Come on. Pick it up. Embiid has the ball here, guarded by Christian Braun. Gets it over to Patrick Beverly. Pat Bev in the paint. Now going to kick it out to Oubre. Oubre finding Embiid. Embiid's a little open. Embiid taking the chance with the 3 ball shot. Can't get to go. Marcus Morris gets the rebound. But a foul going to be called on the floors. It's going to be called on. I think it's going to be on Michael Porter Jr. If I do recall, it's going to be on Michael Porter. Take a look here. Yeah, loose ball foul called here on Michael Porter Jr. Patrick Beverly with the ball here. Gets over to Maxey, finds Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey. Maxey driving. Maxey going back out to Embiid. Embiid taking the 3 ball. Cash money for Joel Hans Embiid. Let's go. 12 points are ready for the big fella, shooting 5 of 9. Let's go. Jokic with the ball here, backing into Embiid. Embiid looking to show that toughness. Jokic puts it up for 2 off the glass, and it goes through. So back to a 3-point lead here in favor of Denver as Beverly has the ball, gets over to Maxey. Maxey at the top of the key finds Embiid. Embiid guarded by Aaron Gordon for dear life. Embiid looking, still looking. Embiid finds Beverly. Beverly coming inside. Beverly puts up on the floater for 2. Gets it to go off the back of the rim. Let's go, Pat Bev. Come on. Stay with this team. Let's go. Aaron Gordon with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Aaron Gordon getting through Embiid, putting it up for 2. Can't get it the first time, but gets it on the offensive rebound. Come on, guys. Got to come away with these offensive rebounds. I don't care how tall these dudes are. You got to put your hands up. Y'all got a 7-foot wingspan out here. Beverly with the sidestep three in the corner. Bullseye. Let's go, Pat Bev. Come on. Play some offense tonight, Pat Bev, and get some defense going as well. Let's go. Here we go. Reggie Jackson with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Puts it up for two. Can't go off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Christian Braun. But it's going to be a foul called here. It looks like against Marcus Morris. First one at the line is good here for Reggie Jackson. Nikola Jokic will take a seat here on the bench. Looks like DeAndre Jordan will sub in for Nikola Jokic for the first time. As you see, DeAndre Jordan in the backcourt. Second free throw is also good here for Reggie Jackson. There we go. Sixers looking for potentially one last shot before Denver will take it over with both clocks, the shot and game clock being 6 seconds apart. Maxey with the ball here, gets it back to Embiid. Embiid going to drive, Embiid going to pull up for two. Bullseye. Let's go, Joel. Big time shot. Let's go. Going to be a good game tonight. I'll take a close win any day of the week against this team. Here we go. Reggie Jackson with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Reggie Jackson coming inside, who alley-oops it up to DeAndre Jordan. Old man DeAndre Jordan, the former Sixer, puts it up and throws it down with the two-handed tomahawk. Maxey finds Morris, shooting the long three, can't get to fall. And that is how the first quarter will come to a close. After a back-and-forth battle between both the Denver Nuggets and the Philadelphia 76ers, that still stands up to this point, but only 2 points apart between the two teams. But it is the Denver Nuggets here with a 2-point lead against the Philadelphia 76ers by a score of 38-36 at the end of the first quarter as we head to quarter number 2. Let's go, guys. That's a pretty good first quarter. I'm not going to complain about how that first quarter went. Not to mention we have a lot of game left. We have a lot of game left, that's for sure. We got a lot of game left, guys. I mean, all I need to see going right for these guys going into the second quarter. Realistically, all I need to see, I just need to see these defensive numbers come up. And I need us to stop having to have Joel Embiid carry. Like, we need a second option out here to help out Joel Embiid. He can do everything that he wants. I'm just saying, we need a second option here. Which Maxey's not doing too bad, starting out 3 of 5, 1 of 2 from the field. But again, only 5 shot attempts from Tyrese Maxey. That's not going to cut it. Kelly Oubre, only 3 shot attempts. 0 of 1 from three-point range, 2 of 3 from the field with 4 points. That's not going to cut it. Tobias Harris, for some reason, whoop-de-doo, you have him only taking 1 shot attempt in the whole first quarter. That's unacceptable. You really think that Tobias Harris is going to be the guy that drops like 20, 25, something like that consistently? No, he's not going to do that. 1 shot attempt really disappoints me. Like, if you're going to be on this team, you better be taking more than 1 shot attempt a quarter, Tobias. That's just driving me nuts. Nico Batum, 2 shot attempts, but they both went through from three-point range. That's what I like to see from Nico Batum. I just need him to get more opportunities. That's in addition to us needing to play more defense because we only got 1 steal and a block each. The steal coming from Kelly Oubre and the block coming from Tobias Harris. Got to get this bench scoring up and running, though. Marcus Morris only with 1 shot attempt, but again, he only had 4 minutes of playing time, so I mean, that's realistic. And then Patrick Beverly, also 4 minutes, but hey, he's putting in some work off the bench here. He's putting in some work off the bench here. You got him starting out 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from three-point range. That's what I want to see from a guy like Pat Bev, a guy who wants to get scrappy, a guy who's not afraid to get his mitts wet, a guy who's not afraid to get his hands dirty. That's what I like to see from a guy like Pat Bev. He says, yeah, buddy, our boy's on fire tonight. Hey, you already know. Embiid is going crazy right now, but we need that second option, which is why I want the 76ers to trade for a guy like a Lauri Markkanen when we get closer to the deadline. My guy, Charles Adderley. What's going on, Charles? Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Sid BLC Sports Talk channel. I just smashed the like button. Hey, Charles Adderley, appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you haven't done so, Charles. Appreciate you for coming through the stream as well. Probably meant to say good evening, chat, but I get what he's saying here. Let's go Sixers. Hey, you already know. Respect, my guy. Salute to you. Can't wait until he's traded. Harris has to go, especially with the contract that he's on. An expiring contract, that's got to go for sure. As starting out with the second quarter here, we got Christian Braun being fouled on the play. Looks like early on we're getting a foul called here on B-Ball Paul. At least I do believe that is who the foul was called on, but Reggie Jackson inbounds it here to DeAndre Jordan. Gets it back over to Reggie Jackson. But apparently we have DeAndre Jordan or Reggie Jackson, one of those two stepping out of bounds. So it's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be 76ers basketball. Here we go. As Patrick Beverley with the ball gets over to Tobias Harris, over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball here gets it to Morris. Morris putting it up for two. Can't get it going. It's going to be a foul call here on DeAndre Jordan. Send Marcus Morris to the line here. Let's go. Please like, share, invite, subscribe for each person to be a part of this live stream broadcast. Yes, sir. Guys, do what Charles is saying, ladies and gents. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so. Appreciate you guys for coming through and tuning in here on this Tuesday night. First one on the line for Marcus Morris here is true. Going to be a close matchup. It's going to be like this way all game long. As long as the 76ers are doing the job, they can compete with anybody. Second one on the line goes off the back of the rim for Marcus Morris. That's going to be picked up on the defensive rebound by DeAndre Jordan, who passes it over to Reggie Jackson, over to, can't tell who that was, number 8, but passes over to Christian Braun, over to Reggie Jackson, who couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by number 8. Number 8 taking up the baseline, gets over to Christian Braun, who lays it up, lays it in, and it's going to be an and-one opportunity here for Christian Braun. Number 8, Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson going up the baseline, just giving it over to Christian Braun. That's a great finish right there by the former young player. I do believe I feel like he is from Villanova. I think he's a Villanova Wildcats guy. But the three-point play is completed here by Christian Braun. Making a three-point play here and putting the Denver Nuggets up by 4. Here we go. There's Patrick Beverley with the ball. Beverley with the three-point shot over Reggie Jackson. And it is a true bullseye from the veteran Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley is a sniper. Here we go. Jamal Murray with the ball here gets over to Reggie Jackson, over to Christian Braun. Christian Braun going to drive, going to kick it out to Peyton Watson. Watson with the shot, puts it up for 2. Can't get to go, but it's going to be a foul here called on the Sixers. Looks like it's going to be on Paul Reed. Come on, B-Ball Paul. You got to be better than that. Got to come out of the mud here. Let's go. Yeah, it is a shooting foul here on Paul Reed, so Peyton Watson will step up to the charity stripe. First one at the line is good for Peyton Watson. And he says, Charles, this guy is awesome. Charles is absolutely in agreement. Imitate but never duplicate. Simply the best. Better than all the rest of them other people. And it's what we got Charles is doing every night. Showing that same energy, showing the support every single stream. And that's why he's been one of the longtime supporters. Charles, I appreciate you, my guy. Both free throws are true here from Peyton Watson. Here we go with the Sixers as Harris has the ball, gets it over to Beverley. Beverley with the floater for 2. Can't get to go, but it's put back into the rim and put back through the hole here by B-Ball Paul. coming out the mud. Let's go. Come on, guys. Stay with this team. Reggie Jackson with the ball here gets it over to DeAndre Jordan. Jordan gets it over to Jamal Murray. Murray looking for an option against Tyrese Maxey on defense. Murray kicks it out to Christian Brown at the top of the key for three, and it is cash money for Christian Brown. Here we go. Here's Patrick Beverley with the ball. Sixers look to respond as Harris now has it. Harris going to drive against Christian Brown. Harris going to pull up on this one for two, and it is off the back of the rim and bounced up in the air, and it goes through for Tobias Harris. Let's go. Here we go. Denver looking to respond here as Jamal Murray has the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray guarded by Marcus Morris. Pump fakes. Now puts it up over Marcus Morris, and that shot is true from the veteran here for Denver. Jamal Murray. When he's healthy and when he's on point, he's electric. But Maxey trying to respond with the three of his own, and it's too strong. And it's rebounded by Christian Brown. And here we go. Jamal Murray here with the ball, guarded by Tobias Harris. Jamal Murray dancing. Jamal Murray going step back three. Can't get it going. It's going to be a foul called on Tobias Harris. And that's going to send Jamal Murray to the line for three free throws. Or rather, it's going to be two because his right foot was on the free throw line. So it would have been a long two if he would have attempted with the N1 opportunity. But his foot was on the line, so it's only going to be two free throws here from the veteran point guard. First one on the line here from Jamal Murray is good. As Charles says, let's go. He says exactly, Charles. NBA action is fantastic on a Tuesday night. You already know. It's fantastic every night. So first one at the line was good for the veteran Jamal Murray. And see the personality that's being revered, talked about on the YouTube social media platform. Can't touch this. Exactly. Charles, appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate the continued support from you. Stay focused, rooted, and grounded, Sixers. Hey, let's go. This guy's got to lock in. But both free throws were true from the veteran himself, Jamal Murray. Here we go. There's Patrick Beverley with the ball. Beverley at the top of the key. We do have a foul here called. Looks like on the Nuggets. We have a defensive 3-second violation called here on DeAndre Jordan, which is going to result in a technical and will send Tyrese Maxey to the charity stripe to shoot the technical free throw, which is true. So the technical free throw is good for Tyrese. Now the Sixers will look to continue to do business. As Maxey inbounds it here, gets it to Paul Reed. Back to Maxey. Maxey looking for his options here. Maxey with the layup off the glass, and it is good for Tyrese Maxey. He wanted the foul, will not get it, but will take the points. Here we go. There's Jamal Murray with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Kicks it out to Peyton Watson for three, and it is good for Peyton Watson from the corner. Here we go. Maxey with the ball here. Gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris going to drive. Harris going to put it up off the glass. Can't get to go. And a late foul called here. A late foul call here by the refs, by the officials, but it's going to be a foul called on Christian Brown. MC says exactly, Charles. This commentary is the best. AMC, I appreciate that. Asia Robertson, what's going on, Asia? Appreciate you for coming through. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Asia Robertson. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Also wanted to say what's up to MC. Hey, Asia, I expected that to happen, personally. First one on the line is good here for Tobias Harris. But hey, Asia, I expected that to happen the way it did. I was thinking that the Buccaneers were going to score more than 32 points, but hey, I expected a blowout, and what do you know? We had a blowout last night, so whoop-de-doo to that. As Charles says, Asia Robertson, good night, how you doing? Asia Robertson wanted to say what's up to Charles. What's the score now? I'm almost home, LOL. It is now 53-49 in favor of the Denver Nuggets. Looks like Maxey did make both his free throws here. Jamal Murray has the ball. Gets over to Christian Braun. Christian Braun puts it up. Try to get it up to DeAndre Jordan. But we do have a foul here. It looks like it's going to be called on the Sixers. It looks like it's going to be on Marcus Morris. That is true. Here we go. Peyton Watson with the ball on the inbound. Gets it over to Michael Porter Jr. shooting the three. Can't get it going. It's rebounded by Tyrese Maxey. Here come the Sixers again. Maxey with the ball. Going step back three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Morris. Morris trying to put it up for two. Can't do so on the putback. But will be fouled and will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws from the charity stripe. Foul will be called on Christian Braun yet again. Yes, I did, Asia. I did hear that Jason Kelce did retire earlier this morning. First one of the line is good for Marcus Morris. We're balling tonight as well. Oiled Machine United for standing tall against all odds. USC Sports Talk channel. Send the stanzas in the live stream broadcast on the YouTube social media platform. Yes, sir. Charles, again, appreciate the continued support, my guy. I appreciate that. He just comes up with these catchy phrases, you know what I mean? But hey, you know what? I like that creativity. And I appreciate my guy Charles Adderley being up in here. Both free throws are good at the line here from Marcus Morris. As Christian Braun has the ball, gets over to Peyton Watson, back to Christian Braun. Christian Braun dancing. Christian Braun getting in the paint. Wanting to get his mitts wet. That is airball for dear life. But we do have a foul here called against Patrick Beverly, which will send Christian Braun to the charity stripe. As you have Patrick Beverly shaking his hands around. He's like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. That's just the way people like Patrick Beverly would talk these days. First one of the line is good for Christian Braun. If y'all don't believe me, it's true. The way people talk these days, it's like, I didn't do nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. That's Patrick Beverly. Second one of the line, also good for Christian Braun. Christian Braun with 11 points, shooting 3 of 4 from the field. Here we go. Sixers look to respond as Harris has the ball here, gets it over to Paul Reed. Reed gets it over to Beverly. Beverly going to his right. Beverly, guarded by Christian Braun, gets it over to Tobias Harris. Harris backing in the paint, puts it up for 2, gets it to go off the glass. The bank is open for Tobias Harris. Let's go. Sixers still making it a close, competitive game. Here's Jamal Murray with the ball. The Vets go at it against Patrick Beverly. Gets it over to Michael Porter Jr. Back to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray finds Peyton Watson shooting the 3 ball. Can't get to go off the back of the rim. It'll go out of bounds, but it will stay with Denver. Nobody wants to complain about that call, apparently. It's finally they're in agreement. Joel Embiid will, however, check back into the game here for the 76ers to replace B-Ball Paul. So we're running Patrick Beverly here with the starting 5. As Aaron Gordon has the ball, lays up off the glass, can't get to go. Jokic trying to put it back, can't get to go the first time, but gets in on the second chance points and puts the Denver Nuggets up by 4 now up to this point. Max with the ball here, gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris with the ball guarded by Christian Braun. Harris looking. Reverse layup, can't get to go. And the timeout called here by Nick Nurse. MC saying what's up to Asia. So sad Jason retired. Let's go Sixers. Hope you had a great holiday. Yeah. Hopefully everyone did have a great Martin Luther King Day and overall great weekend. Getting back into the swing here. It's another new week. At the end of the day, we're here, ladies and gents. We are here. I got Charles saying, let's go Sixers. My guy always showing the support, and he's showing the love, especially when it comes to the Philly sports up to this point. Just the Sixers and the Flyers pretty much until the Phillies get back up and running. I think Christian Braun, did he go to Villanova? He went to Kansas, I think. I think he went to Kansas. I think he played for the Jayhawks. Yeah, Kansas. That's where he went, not Villanova. I'm not sure who I'm thinking of from Villanova. Probably Colin Gillespie. I know he's on the roster. I know he's on the roster. One of their younger players on the team. NBA Finals prediction? That's a good question, actually, Brian. Where are the standings when you need them at this time? I do think the 76ers can go ahead and find a way to compete with some of these teams, especially when it comes to the Eastern Conference. But overall, if we are thinking about NBA Finals predictions, I'm going to have to go. I mean, we are early into the season, though. We're only about halfway through this season, believe it or not. But I could see Denver making a run back to the NBA Finals. I could see Oklahoma City making it to the NBA Finals, coming out of the West. In the East up to this point, I can obviously see the Celtics going back to the NBA Finals. I can see the Bucks going back to the NBA Finals. Heck, you might even see the Miami Heat even have a chance if they can get their nonsense together. But mainly I can mainly see the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Celtics, and the Bucks mainly going to the finals. The wild card team that I would say could make the finals but is slightly out of the conversation is the Miami Heat. Milwaukee Bucks versus Denver Nuggets, my humble opinion. Hey, I could see that. I can see that. You know, I can see that at the end of the day when it's all said and done. Like I said, let's go Sixers. You already know what it is. You already know. First one in the line for Tobias Harris is good. Let's go. Come on. Looks like we do have Dr. J. Julius serving in attendance tonight for this matchup between the Sixers and the Nuggets. It's great to see one of, if not the greatest 76er of all time, arguably in the building. As the second free throw from Tobias Harris at the line is good. Here we go. Sixers still down by 2. 57-55 is still the score. Reggie Jackson with the ball gets over to Michael Porter Jr. Over to Nikola Jokic, taking the shot, and it's way too strong. As Beverly has it, gets it over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball now flips it to Embiid. Embiid stopping, going with the little stop and go action. As Embiid gets it over to Harris. Harris at the top of the key. The step back three comes up short off the rim. And it's rebounded here by Reggie Jackson. In the hands of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, over to Jokic, over to Michael Porter Jr. for three. Can't get to go. And it's rebounded here by Embiid. Into the hands of Maxey, and here come the Sixers. Maxey with it, gets it to Embiid, puts it up for 2. Can't get to go off the glass, but Embiid will head to the cherry stripe as we have a foul called here on Nikola Jokic. Dr. Julius serving, Sixers legend. You already know. Arguably the greatest 76er of all time. If you want to look at it that way, he's arguably the greatest 76er of all time. Sure, you could throw Wilt Chamberlain up there. You could throw Allen Iverson up there. The answer. You could throw all those guys in there, but nobody. And I didn't see him. I'm telling you guys, Julius Erving is the greatest 76er of all time. But Wilt Chamberlain and Allen Iverson would definitely make my all-time 76er starting five. Moses Malone's another guy up there. Charles Barkley's up there. Second one at the line for Joel Embiid is good. We got a tie ball game here in the Wells Fargo, ladies and gentlemen. Less than 6 minutes left to go here in the first half. And we got a tie ball game. As Aaron Gordon has the ball here, gets over to Caldwell Pope, over to Reggie Jackson, over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic sees Nico Batum, gets over to Caldwell Pope, back over to Jokic, and we do have a foul. Bobby Jones, Andrew Toney. Yeah, they could probably go in the top 10, though, I'd say. I wouldn't say they're top 5. I would not say they're top 5, though. I would say they're top 10 all time. First one on the line for Nikola Jokic is no good. That is something you do not see every day from Nikola Jokic, missing free throws, especially with the way he shoots. That is not something you see every day, especially from Nikola Jokic. Second one on the line, though, was good here for Nikola Jokic as Oubre has the ball here, gets it to Embiid. Embiid with the pump fake here against Jokic, passes out to Maxey, back to Embiid. It will go out of bounds, but it was stripped by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it will stay with the Sixers with approximately about 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 4.7 seconds to be exact. Here we go. Nico Batum to do the inbound. He'll be guarded here by Michael Porter Jr. Inbounds it to Maxey. Maxey with a shot almost behind the basket, and he still gets it to go through. What a shot by Tyrese Maxey. And the Sixers will get the lead. As Reggie Jackson's the ball here, gets over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic guarded by Embiid, backing in. Jokic still looking, working in the paint. And we got a foul called here on Joel Embiid, and Embiid is like, you got to be kidding me. And Nick Nurse is now up on his feet. When Nick Nurse is up on his feet, you better listen to what he says. Because Nick Nurse gets serious, unlike Doc Rivers, who sits on the bench all day. If Doc Rivers were to ever stand up, it's only for like 30 seconds. And then he goes and sits right back down. Oh, I think was it Jokic that got his hand hit? Who got their hand hit here? Yeah, it was Jokic. Yeah, Jokic got absolutely smashed towards on the back of his hand. They're working on it right now. Looks like you probably just put a Band-Aid on it or something. But seriously, though, when Nick Nurse gets up off the bench, you better listen to what he says. Because he will stand up and he will bark at the officials for as long as it takes. First one on the line is good for Nikola Jokic. You better listen to what Nick Nurse says, because Nick Nurse gets serious when he talks to the officials. Doc Rivers, he can only stand up for 30 seconds before taking a seat right back on the bench. Second one on the line, also good for Nikola Jokic. Nick Nurse, like, you got to be kidding me. Here we go. Max with the ball here. Gets over to Nico Batum. Tries to get to Embiid, and that is tipped and taken away by Denver. Pass was right in the hands of Reggie Jackson, in the hands of Michael Porter Jr., and they play the go-around, and the shot is up and through here for Denver as Michael Porter Jr. puts it through the rim. And Embiid going to play it up for two, try to respond, but will be fouled despite missing the shot. And we'll head to the charity stripe here to shoot two. It looks like we've got a foul here yet again on Nikola Jokic. Which, if it stands that way, that is foul number 2 on Nikola Jokic this game. Tyrese Maxey's starting to heat up a little bit. I like what I'm seeing so far from Maxey here in the second quarter. 12 points for Maxey here, being the second option on the team as he should. First one on the line is good for Joel Embiid. And easily a foul as Jokic doesn't even give him a chance. Jokic doesn't even give him a chance to get to the rim. Second one at the line is no good for Joel Embiid, and it will be picked up on the play here by Michael Porter Jr. in the hands of Jokic, and he'll pass it out to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon gets it over to Michael Porter Jr., over to Reggie Jackson, over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic guarded by Batum. Jokic backing in to Batum. Jokic kicking it out to Porter. Porter going to drive here in the paint, work in the mid-range, puts it up for two, can't get to go, and it's rebounded by Batum. Here we go. Here's Harris with the ball, lofting it up towards Embiid. Embiid working in the paint. It's too easy. Says, get out of my way, Michael Porter Jr. Otherwise, I'm coming through you like a freight train. As Porter has the ball here, gets it over to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon looking for his options. Aaron Gordon going to drive on Harris. Gordon going to spin. Tries to put it up against Tobias Harris. It looks like a foul call here on Tobias. Originally, it looked like it was just going to be out of bounds and was going to stay with Denver because Tobias never had a chance to get right back into play, but it turns out it's going to be free throws coming here for Aaron Gordon. First one at the line is no good here from Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon only with 7 points here in addition to 3 rebounds and assists, 3 of 6 from the field. Second one at the line is also no good from Aaron Gordon. It'll be picked up by Tobias Harris here on the defensive rebound, and he'll play it in the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball, looking for some. Maxey put it up for 2, tries to battle, can't get to go, and it's rebounded by Jokic. In the hands of Jamal Murray. Murray over to Porter, over to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope will go off the baseline. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Jokic, which it takes him what looks like 5 offensive rebounds to finally put it in. But regardless, 76ers can't get an offensive rebound, so it might as well be a gift to Denver. Here we go. As Maxey with the ball here, gets to Embiid, back to Maxey. Maxey finding his options here, gets it to Embiid, playing pick and roll. Maxey the 3, bullseye. Let's go, Tyrese. Big time shot. Big time shot here for the Mad Max. Let's go. Under 3 minutes left to play here in half number 1. Jamal Murray with the layup here past Nico Batum, and he gets it to go. Sixers looking to respond yet again in a really tough matchup, and Oubre is going to respond by going up the baseline and going with the reverse layup for 2. Gets right by Nikola Jokic, and Nikola Jokic doesn't even show a lick of effort on defense. Just doesn't want foul number 3, otherwise you got to pretty much put DeAndre Jordan back in. Here we go. Jamal Murray with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets, guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, for the moment, locks him up, but puts it up and puts it in for 2, is able to find a gap and get through into the hole and put it in. Jamal Murray now with 8 points, shooting 3 of 4 from the field. Embiid with the ball here for the Sixers, and Embiid's going to be fouled on the play here by Aaron Gordon. And it's a personal foul, so it looks like this is going to be a foul on the floor here. And Embiid will not be shooting free throws. It looks like it will be an inbound pass. I could be wrong, but it looks like Embiid's shooting or rather, Embiid's going to have this result in an inbound pass here instead of free throws. Otherwise, on the play-by-play, on the ESPN score sheet, it would have said Aaron Gordon shooting foul. It wouldn't have said Aaron Gordon personal foul because otherwise it's foul on the floor. So let's go 76ers. Turn it up. You already know. Also said you can express yourself in a professional, respectful manner on BLC Sports Talk channel. Let's go. Hey, Charles, again, appreciate the love and support, my guy. One of the low supporters up in here, my guy, Charles Adderley. Guys, if you have not done so, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so already, please be sure to go ahead and hit the like button, stream, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We got 8 people on the like button, 4 people watching. Again, appreciate all you guys for your continued love and support to the channel. Also, another thing that needs to change here, though, when it comes to the 76ers is especially when it comes to the sake of the rebounding. The rebounding is absolutely torching the Sixers in the first half. Got to get up and get some rebounds. You only got Joel Embiid. You got Joel Embiid only with 4 rebounds. You got Maxey with 2 rebounds. You got Tobias Harris with a rebound. Embiid leads the way with 4 rebounds, and that is absolutely disappointing. Only one of those have been an offensive rebound from Joel Embiid. Yeah, guys, you really do have Tyrese Maxey stepping up here for this team after a somewhat called rough first quarter for Tyrese Maxey. He's really been able to pick it up to this point. Still shooting slightly over 50% from the field and under 50% from 3, shooting 2 of 5 from 3-point range, 6 of 11 from the field. He's really turned it up, though, regardless of what's happened so far. So you just got to know that Tyrese Maxey is going to be the second option unless the 76ers make a move at the deadline to get a true number 2 option, but make Maxey become a great number 3 option for the team. I'm telling you guys, I want to get like a like a really good defender and a guy like a Lauri Markkanen at the deadline who can be a true number 2 option for this team, especially in a system that is none other compared to Nick Nurse's system. Nick Nurse knows how to work with these types of players, and especially Lauri Markkanen is going to be a guy that Nick Nurse would love to have on his team, especially for the fact that he would be a true second option. Both free throws good at the line here for Joel Embiid. Sixers looking to respond. Jokic with a shot up for 2, and he gets it to go. So just like that, Nikola Jokic will respond. 76ers look to get on a run here in the final 2 minutes here of the first half. Can they do it, though? Maxey with the ball here. Thought about it, top of the key 3. Gets to Embiid. Back to Maxey 3. Bullseye. Let's go, Tyrese. Come on, that's a big shot. That's a big shot. Put your big boy pants on. Jokic to the ball, and Murray throwing it, and it's going to Murray, but it goes right in the hands of the Sixers, and Harris with the alley-oop over to Kelly Oubre, and he gets it to go. Here we go. Sixers looking to repeat the same thing. Here we go. As Aaron Gordon has the ball here, guarded by Embiid. Aaron Gordon kicks it out to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who's going to drive. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope denied by the Sixers again. Here come the Sixers as it's in the hands of Batum. Over to Maxey with the oop to Harris, and Harris is going to throw it down with the 2-handed tomahawk. Big time shot. You got the crowd all pumped up. You got the entire Wells Fargo Center shaking, and a timeout called here by Denver. I'm pretty sure I know who their head coach is. Is it Michael Malone? Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. I know it was Michael Malone. But just like that, guys, in a short amount of time, how quickly the game can change just like that. How quickly it can change. Just like that, the game changes in a matter of seconds. Seconds. But what a job for a 7-0 run here for the 76ers. What a job that this team has been able to do in just a matter of seconds here. Inside 2 minutes. Phenomenal 3 plays that they have done at the very least. But here we go. Here's Jamal Murray with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray guarded here by Nico Batum coming around the screen. Murray kicks it out over towards Aaron Gordon, and it's too easy as he does a lot of work in the paint and is able to throw it down for 2. Here we go. 50 seconds left to go here in the first half. You have an offensive foul here called on Kelly Oubre. And we're going to go the opposite way now. I want to see this stupid offensive foul call. Like, where is it? I really don't think that's the best call. But hey, it's today's NBA officials. What do you expect? As Jamal Murray has the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Murray going to his left around the screen. Murray going to drive. Going to put it up off the glass, and of course he gets it to go. Outside 30 seconds remaining. The clock winds down inside 30 seconds now. Maxey taking his time with the ball. Sixers leading it by a singular point. 1 basket separating these 2 teams. Maxey with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it to Embiid inside. Embiid working outside the paint with a tough shot. And Joel Hans Embiid has played like an absolute demon here in the first half. He's been nearly unstoppable. Jamal Murray putting up one last shot, and at the buzzer, right at the very end, he gets it to go. And we have a tied score here at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, where these 2 teams battle against each other. 2 of the best in the NBA going at it head-to-head with a tied score here at the half, as we have a score here of 78 points apiece across the board. And ladies and gents, on that note, we have approached halftime. So there you go, guys. There is your halftime score up to this point. Both teams each with 78 points apiece here. And ladies and gents, now before we take the halftime break here, we're going to go ahead and go over the halftime stats here. Both individual and team stats here. And then we're going to go ahead and take the halftime break here, like we always do. Starting off here on the Denver Nuggets side, Nikola Jokic, I should say, leading the way right now here for the Denver Nuggets, finishing that first half with 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. Then following that up here for the Denver Nuggets is Jamal Murray, finishing the first half with 13 points and 7 assists, I should say. I almost said 7 rebounds. Then following that up in the starting 5, you got Michael Porter Jr. finishing that first half with 13 points, 5 rebounds, and a steal. Then following that up off the bench, believe it or not, you got Christian Brown finishing that first half with 11 points and 2 rebounds. Then back in the starting 5, you got Aaron Gordon finishing the first half with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Then following that up, you got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope finishing the first half with 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Then back off the bench, you got DeAndre Jordan finishing the first half with 2 points straight up off the bench in just 5 minutes of run. And then rounding it off, or rather, not yet rounding it off yet, but I skipped over Peyton Watson, who finished the first half with 5 points, a rebound, and an assist each. And then rounding off the first half stats here for the Denver Nuggets is Reggie Jackson, off the bench only with 9 minutes of run, finishing the first half with 2 points, a rebound, and an assist each, as well as a steal, to end off the first half stats here for the Denver Nuggets. Now to the Philadelphia 76ers side here, where Joel Embiid currently leads the way for the Philadelphia 76ers here in this one with 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. Then following it up, you have Tyrese Maxey in the starting five, finishing the first half with 18 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, and a steal. Then following up in the starting five, you have Tobias Harris finishing the first half with 10 points, a rebound, and 3 assists, as well as a steal and a block each. Then following it up, you have Kelly Oubre Jr. finishing the first half with 8 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Then following that up off the bench, you have Patrick Beverley finishing the first half with 8 points and an assist. Then back to the starting five where you have Nico Batum finishing the first half with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Then back off the bench here where you have Marcus Morris finishing the first half in only 8 minutes of play, finishing the first half with 3 points and a rebound. And then rounding it off here for the Philadelphia 76ers side is B-Ball Paul Reed himself, finishing the first half with 2 points and a rebound as well as a block to end off the first half stats individually for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now over to the team stats now, as the Philadelphia 76ers are currently shooting the ball 66.7% from the field to the Denver Nuggets 58.3%. The Denver Nuggets are currently shooting the ball 57.1% from three-point range to the Philadelphia 76ers 52.9%. The Philadelphia 76ers are currently shooting the ball 81.3% from the free throw line to the Denver Nuggets 73.7%. The Denver Nuggets overall are out-rebounding the Philadelphia 76ers overall in the first half 22-13. And same thing coming with the offensive rebounds here, where the Denver Nuggets are out-rebounding the Philadelphia 76ers in that category offensively 10-3. The Philadelphia 76ers with more assists than the Denver Nuggets here in the first half 20-15. The Philadelphia 76ers also with more steals than the Denver Nuggets here in the first half 3-2. The 76ers also with more blocks in the first half here than the Denver Nuggets in this one 3-1. In terms of total turnovers, there hasn't been a lot. As a matter of fact, only 7 turnovers combined in the first half between the two teams. But is the 76ers winning the turnover battle here against the Denver Nuggets 4-3. In terms of points to the paint, goes in favor of the 76ers. Actually, no, it goes in the favor of the Denver Nuggets here. Just barely over by 10 over the 76ers, 38-28. And then a total of 22 personal fouls called, 13 called on the Philadelphia 76ers, and 9 called on the Denver Nuggets. And ladies and gents, on that note, that is how the first half stats here come to a close in this one. We got a comment here from my guy, TP1. What's going on, TP1? Appreciate you for coming through. So the game's not over. It will change a few times. Absolutely. The game is not over yet. We still got 24 minutes to play. But TP1, appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you have not done so. TP1, appreciate you for coming through the stream. And ladies and gents, on that note, that is going to go ahead and take us to the halftime break here at the end of the first half, where both teams are tied here at 78 going into halftime. Ladies and gents, y'all pretty much know the drill at this point. Go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys need to do in order to get ready for the second half of this game between the Denver Nuggets and the Philadelphia 76ers. And ladies and gents, on that note, I will see y'all back here for the second half. All right, guys, your boy is back, ready to go for the second half here, which should get started here in a few moments. But at the end of the day, it is TNT, so who knows how long their halftime breaks are, or how long halftime goes on for whenever you have it on local TV, especially on TNT for sure. At the end of the day, ladies and gents, it is what it is. Here we go as the third quarter is about to start. So I did get back just in time indeed. Halftime adjustments here for both teams. For the Denver Nuggets is to find a way to limit Embiid or Maxey as they both have a combined 41 points, shooting 15 of 24 from the field. I could not see what the 76ers need to do, but I think I kind of have an idea with the offensive rebounding. That definitely needs some work. But here we go as the second half is underway. Jamal Murray starting out with the floater here for two. Can't get the ball, and it's going to be rebounded here by Kelly Oubre. We'll pass it over to Tyrese Maxey as we get going here in the second half. Maxey with the ball here at the top of the key, guarded by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Maxey looking for his options, finds Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey playing the pick and roll game. Maxey tries to find Embiid right back, and that is a turnover. Picked up by Jokic in the hands of Murray over to Aaron Gordon. He's going to throw it down for two. Come on, guys. You know Aaron Gordon's going in the paint if he's getting the ball. So, get the big men up against Aaron Gordon and play some defense. Maxey a three ball to try to respond, and it's a little too strong off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Denver, picked up by Nikola Jokic. Jokic with the ball here for Denver. Gets over to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope shooting the three ball. Too strong off the rim. But Jokic tips it out over towards Jamal Murray standing at the wing. Murray looking for options here. Finds Michael Porter Jr. Puts it up for two. Can't get to go, but it's going to be a foul called here on Philadelphia. You got Kelly Oubre here shaking his head, saying that there's no foul, but the officials apparently disagree. The foul was called on Tyrese Maxey. First one to the line is no good for Michael Porter Jr., who's the man stepping to the free throw line here for Denver. But the second one of the line goes through here for Michael Porter Jr. And we'll go 1 for 2 on this trip to the free throw line here as Batum as the ball gets over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball here, standing at the wing, gets over to Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey. Maxey the fake in the pass, gets out to Embiid, out to Harris in the corner for three. Bullseye. Let's go, Tobias. Big time shot here for Toby when he needed it most to be the third option. Big time shot by Toby. Here we go. There's Aaron Gordon with the ball here. Gets it over to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope putting it up for two. Can't get it going. It's rebounded by Embiid. Here come the Sixers with the tie ball game on their hands as Embiid has the ball. Guarded by Porter. Puts it up for three. Can't get it to go, but Embiid will be fouled by Michael Porter Jr. And Embiid step into the charity stripe. And it's 3 free throws coming for Embiid. From the angle that they put it at, it looked like Embiid's foot was on the line, but turns out that they disagree with me as Embiid stepped into the charity stripe to shoot 3 free throws. First one at the line is good for Joel Embiid, giving the Sixers the lead right back here to start the second half. Second one at the line is also good here for Joel Embiid. Third and final one here for Joel Embiid is good, putting the Sixers up by 3 points, 84-81, with 10 minutes left to go here in the third quarter as we're 2 minutes into the second half. Aaron Gordon with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Gets over to Jamal Murray. Murray with the ball here. Gets over to Jokic. Jokic back to Murray. Murray has that. Originally, that would have been a turnover, but looks like we have a kick ball here on the 76ers. So it's going to stay with the Denver Nuggets. Ryan Rowe, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Said defensive rebounds have to be better, and the 76ers need to play more zone and get rebounds defensively and defend Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic. Hey, that's facts, my guy. Appreciate you coming through, Ryan. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Ryan. Appreciate you coming through this stream as well. As Aaron Gordon throws down another two-handed tomahawk, what feels like his fifth or sixth of the night, as that's mainly how he's gotten his points so far. He really has not gotten them from the free throw line or from three-point range. He's mainly gotten them from the tomahawks and the pans. Maxey shoots a three from the wing. Bullseye. Let's go, Tyrese. Big-time shot here from the Mad Max, giving the Sixers a 4-point lead. That is huge when it matters most. And another timeout will be called. Called by Denver and will be called here by Michael Malone. Let's go. Yeah, guys, the 76ers still hold on to a 4-point lead. Still a 4-point game, guys, but hey, 76ers got the lead. This matchup is supposed to be tough tonight. The Denver Nuggets weren't going easy on the Sixers, but the Sixers were not going easy on the Nuggets. If you know what I'm saying, this game is supposed to be close and competitive at the end of the day when it's all said and done. But the Sixers look to control their own destiny here and beat these Denver Nuggets. It looks like we are back, or rather they were just showing replays here of Tyrese Maxey showing his well-executed shot making tonight. But here we go. Second half continues here as Caldwell Pope as the ball gets over to Jokic. But again, another foul here called on Kelly Oubre. Here we go. As Jokic with the ball here gets over to Jamal Murray. Murray guarded by Tobias Harris. Now comes around the screen. Left wide open, left all alone, but surprisingly he misses it. It's rebounded here by Kelly Oubre into the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball here for the 76ers, Maxey in the spin. Get it over to Nico Batum, out to Maxey in the corner. Maxey guarded by Caldwell Pope. Maxey going to the right, out towards the wing. Maxey stepping back, gets to Embiid. Embiid working inside. Embiid, guarded by Aaron Gordon for dear life, puts up for two, comes up short. And it's rebounded by Caldwell Pope into the hands of Jamal Murray. Here comes Denver now. As Jamal Murray goes to his right. Murray kicking it out to Aaron Gordon over towards Caldwell Pope, putting up for two, and the former Los Angeles Laker puts it up and puts it in through the hoop for two. But here we go. There's Tobias Harris with the ball here. Gets it over to Kelly Oubre, over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey finds Embiid, almost a turnover, but is not. Gets out to Oubre, shooting the three over Jokic. Bullseye. Let's go, Kelly. Big time shot here from the former Charlotte Hornet. Let's go. Huge shot from Kelly Oubre when it matters. Here we go. As Jamal Murray has the ball here off the pass from Michael Porter Jr. Going to his right now, coming onside in the interior. Puts it up for two. Can't get to go. Rebounded by Jokic, trying to still get it up for two for dear life. And Jokic just way too tall for these smaller fellas that should be going up and getting these defensive rebounds. But it's hard to get it over Jokic. I completely understand that for sure. Because the guy just about averages a triple-double every season that you see him exist for about the past 2 or 3 years. As Embiid does the ball here for the Sixers. Embiid guarded by Aaron Gordon. Embiid going to drive. Embiid going to put it up for two. And gets it to go somehow. Lucky bounce from Joel Embiid on the play. And it looks like we do have a foul called here. Unless if this is just a pause of play. Oh, Jokic got hit in the face and he knocked out Kelly Oubre. It looks like both players will be okay as they're both standing and still in the game. Murray with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Murray driving, going to go step back two here, and is cash money here for Jamal Murray on the fadeaway mid-range jump shot. Here we go. Tyrese Maxey standing at the wing, guarded by Caldwell Pope. Maxey looking for his options, gets it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Aaron Gordon. Embiid going to drive. Embiid trying to put it up for two, can't get to go, but will be fouled. And we'll head to the charity stripe as the foul is called on Aaron Gordon yet again. Embiid heading to the charity stripe for two. Working his butt off out there. Shooting 9 of 14 for the field. Already has a double-double in this game. Can put up 30 points and 10 rebounds and continue that streak with 2 free throws made here as the first one at the line is good for the big fella. Second one at the line is also good here for Joel Embiid, making this a 5-point game and another 30-point, 10-rebound double-double game here for Joel Embiid. As Jokic has the ball here, playing pick and roll here with Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope gets it over to Murray, try to get it over to Jokic. But it goes off of Joel Embiid's hand last, and it's going to stay with Denver here with 9 seconds on the shot clock and 6 or 7 remaining here in the third quarter. And yes, Embiid did get a piece of that. I did see it on the replay. As Aaron Gordon has the ball, try to get it out to Jamal Murray, which was deflected by Nico Batum, and tried to go chase after the ball for the steal, but could not do so. As it's going to stay with Denver, but only with 5 seconds on the shot clock now. 6:03 left to go as well in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope inbounds it to Murray. They just got to launch a lucky shot. Murray putting one up for 3. Can't get to go and will get stuck on the top of the basket. And that's going to be a hard one to get out. They're probably going to have to use like a broom or something. Kelly Oubre tries to jump up and tries to get it. But he couldn't do it. They're trying to attempt it with the basketball. Maxey's still trying to get it out. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Come on, just get the ladder out. Just get the ladder out. Looks like Maxey got it, though. I think. And Maxey was able to get it out. Hey, shout out to my man Tyrese Maxey. It's the man on the jersey. Respect the name and remember the name. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Gets over to Embiid to pump fakes. Kicks it out to Harris in the corner for three. Bullseye. What a shot, Tobias. Let's go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about here. Let's go. Reggie Jackson with the ball here for the, or rather that's Caldwell Pope, I should say, for the Denver Nuggets. Tries to get it over to Embiid, but it's, or rather Jokic, and a steal by the Sixers. But Maxey cannot take advantage as there is a great defensive play here by Denver. Michael Porter Jr. in the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Aaron Gordon can't put it back, but rebounded by Jokic. Jokic battling, can't get it to go, and the Sixers and Nuggets are going back and forth at this point. Oubre in the corner for three. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon will take it down the other end now up to this point. Gordon going to drive. Put it up off the glass for two. Nick Nurse wants to travel. And it looks like the Sixers are not going to get this one, as this is going to be an N1 opportunity here for Denver. In particular, though, it's going to be an N1 opportunity here for Aaron Gordon. Nick Nurse wants to travel, and it is a very close call. Nick Nurse at the same time and wanting to complain to the officials. You got to hold yourself accountable, buddy. And Marcus Morris will check into the game here in replacement for Tyrese Maxey. So Marcus Morris will sub in, and so will Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley comes in for Tobias Harris. First one, or rather the three-point play is completed here by Aaron Gordon, giving the 76ers a 97-92 lead with a timeout called here by Nick Nurse, wanting to talk strategy in this battle here between these two tough teams, one from the East, one from the West. 5-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 4:41 left to go here in the third quarter. Really tight game right now, but hey, it was supposed to be like this all game long. The line was the 76ers by 1.5, so this game was supposed to be close. Here we go. Here's Beverly with the ball. Here gets it over to Joel Embiid. Embiid getting it over to Nico Batum as the game is back on. Batum gets it over to Kelly Oubre. And Oubre is going to be called for the travel. Come on, Kelly. Kelly, you're so much better than that, dude. Come on, pick it up. Jeez. Come on, Kelly, let's go here. Come on. Gotta pick your head up. Get your head in the game. Reggie Jackson now with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jackson gets it over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic with the ball here, getting the double team. It's out to Christian Brown, shooting the three, and it's airballed, and it's rebounded here by Embiid. Here come the Sixers. Embiid with the pass out to Beverly. Beverly thought about the three, doesn't take it, but gets it out to Embiid. Embiid looking for options here. Embiid still looking. Embiid spinning. Embiid guarded by Gordon, shoots a two. Mid-range jumper is no good. Batum with the rebound, gets it to go off the offensive rebound. Let's go, Nico. Have some heart into this game. Let's go here. Have some heart and some fight. Jokic gets it out to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson gets it over to Nikola Jokic. Jokic guarded by Nico Batum. Jokic going to drive. Jokic kicks it out to Caldwell Pope, shooting the three, and it is no good. Rebounded by Kelly Oubre. What can Oubre do? Oubre top of the key three. Way off. Off the back of the rim and rebounded by, do you believe that was Caldwell Pope? Into the hands of Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon going to drive in the paint. Work in the paint. Kick it out to Reggie Jackson for three, and it's cash money. Cash money for Reggie Jackson. He also really is a surprising player for this team that can have his moments. Now, he's a player that can really help a team out as a role player. As Beverly, as the ball gets over to Embiid, over to Oubre. Oubre working in the corner, now coming into the paint. Puts it up for two, can't get it to go. Come on, Kelly. What are you doing? Jokic with the ball gets over to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson gets it back to Jokic. Jokic receives the double team, gets to Aaron Gordon. Got it over to Christian Brown originally, but Christian Brown was never ready for it. And it'll go out of bounds, and the 76ers will take over. Maxey and Korkmaz go back into the game as Oubre will take a seat on the bench. Or rather, Nico Batum will take a seat on the bench. The Sixers might play a little bit of a three-guard lineup as Maxey still sits at the review table. So Maxey might get back into the game pretty quickly. Here we go. It's Furkan Korkmaz with the ball here for the Sixers. Gets it over to Patrick Beverly. Beverly gets it over to Embiid. Embiid backing into Aaron Gordon. Embiid looking for options. Embiid backing in still. Finds Morris. Morris the pump. Morris, the mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. That's a terrible shot. And it's rebounded here by Reggie Jackson, who launches a dart over to Christian Brown. Over to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon finds Jokic. Jokic's going to spin, put it up for two, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Jokic, who gets the own offensive rebound. Out to Reggie Jackson, out to Kentavious Caldwell Pope for three, and he gets it to go. Come on, guys. You're telling me 5 guys on the floor and none of y'all can get an offensive rebound to save your lives? I mean, give me a break. Embiid with the ball here, backing in off the pass from Marcus Morris. Guarded by Aaron Gordon. Embiid looking for options. Embiid looking to find a gap. Embiid throws it right over to Nikola Jokic. But a foul called yet again here. Whoop-de-doo. It's on Kelly Oubre. Get Kelly Oubre off the floor. Like, what is Kelly Oubre doing tonight? This doesn't make any sense. Kelly Oubre's got 11 points, but what in the world is he doing in the past couple shots. I mean, like, what on earth are you doing? You're being gifted a moment to showcase your talent, and you're not displaying it right now. That's why you're going to the bench, and that's why you got Tyrese Maxey back in the game here, playing the. I think he might still be playing the point guard role, unless that's Pat Bev. As Jokic has the ball, you're backing into Maxey, and this is a mismatch. And you best believe Jokic is making that 99 times out of 100 whenever you got a small guard like Tyrese Maxey matching up against Nikola Jokic. Sixers looking to respond, but can they do it, though? Embiid with the ball backing in. Embiid tries to get it over to Korkmaz, and what on earth was that from Joel Embiid as he flies onto the floor, chest first, and it's going to be Denver Nuggets ball. You've got to be joking, dude. I mean, come on. You can't make this stuff up right now. I mean, come on, dude. You've got to be joking. Jamal Murray with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Murray going to pull up on this one for two here, and it is cash money. Cash money for Jamal Murray. Here we go. Beverly with the ball here for the Sixers. Beverly standing at the top of the key. Finds Maxey. Maxey going with the fake side step. Out to Beverly. Top of the key three for Pat Bev. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Christian Brown. Now the Denver Nuggets will take their time with the basketball. They're going to take up a lot of time here real quick. As Jamal Murray has the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray guarded by Pat Bev. Now guarded by Marcus Morris. Gets it over to Jokic. Jokic now guarded by Pat Bev again. Jokic spinning for dear life. Puts it up for two, and it is cash money right at the buzzer. Right at the buzzer as the shot clock expires. Embiid can't get to go, but will be fouled here on the play here by Aaron Gordon. More than likely, this will be an inbound pass here for the Sixers. And it will be an inbound pass here as Pat Bev does it here. Fires it out to Embiid. Embiid taking a wacky shot. Just barely misses it off to the right. Can't get it to go. And that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Good start for the 76ers in the third quarter. Their finish was pretty ugly, though, to say the least, as the Denver Nuggets now have a 5-point lead here over the 76ers, outscoring them in the third quarter 26-21. As we head to the fourth quarter here with the Denver Nuggets up with a 5-point lead. Come on, Sixers. Time for y'all to wake up. Let's go. So there you go, guys. There is your score here going into the fourth quarter. Yeah, guys, this has been a battle, right? Two teams. And on local TV, too, on national television. Of course, it's going to be a tough matchup. Embiid shooting the ball pretty nicely. 9 of 16, 2 of 4 from three-point range, 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Maxey shooting the ball 8 of 15 from the field, 4 of 8 from three-point range, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Tobias Harris picking it up. 16 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 of 4 from the line. Kelly Oubre been struggling a little bit here, especially in that third quarter. Third quarter, he definitely was struggling. But still, though, 11 points for Kelly Oubre, shooting 5 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. But so far, the Sixers have gone with a 9-man rotation. In addition to their stars, they've only played Marcus Morris, Paul Reed, Pat Bev, and Furkan Korkmaz. They have yet to play KJ Martin, Daniel House, and D'Anthony Melton. Their list is out. Terquavion Smith and Ricky Council. So it looks like those guys might be on the active roster. Just for today's game, they're probably on the active roster because of how shorthanded the 76ers are. So they needed a couple players to go ahead and just step up to the plate. But it's time for the Sixers to take this game up a notch and start moving here real quick and start scoring here real quick and slow down this Denver Nuggets offense. As Beverly has the ball here, gets over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Gets over to Pat Bev. Pat Bev directing traffic here for dear life. Pat Bev going to his right. Pat Bev in the lane, puts it up for 2, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded here by Jamal Murray. Here come the Denver Nuggets now. Murray with the ball here, gets it over to Reggie Jackson. Jackson with the ball here at the wing. Guarded by Tobias Harris, gets it over to Jamal Murray. Murray with the ball here, guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Murray backing in. Murray fading away on this one for 2. Way short. And it's rebounded by Pat Bev. Here come the Sixers looking to respond. Make it a 3-point game with a 2. 2-point game with a 3. Harris with the ball here for the Sixers at the top of the key. Harris looking for his options here. Harris going to drive into the paint. Harris with the shot up for 2, and it's good for Tobias Harris. There we go. There we go. All right, let's go here. Come on. Take it up a notch. Harris, 18 points, shooting 6 of 8. Here we go. There's Reggie Jackson with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Reggie Jackson guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Reggie Jackson looking for his options. Finds DeAndre Jordan. Jordan gets it back over to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson going to his left, working against Paul Reed in the paint. And what is Paul Reed doing backing up? Paul Reed, you're supposed to play defense in the paint, dude. Stop letting Reggie Jackson just walk in the paint. Like, he can do whatever he wants. Like, come on, B-ball, Paul. As Paul Reed gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris guarded by Reggie Jackson again. Harris going to fade away on this one for 2, and it is good for Tobias Harris. Another nice shot from Toby. Another big-time shot here from Toby. Here we go. Jamal Murray going to his right here. Jamal Murray guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Jamal Murray looking for his options, coming inside. Gets it over to Peyton Watson. Watson finds DeAndre Jordan, and shocker. The old man, the former Sixer DeAndre Jordan, throws it down with a 2-handed tomahawk for 2. Come on, guys. We're letting DeAndre Jordan do this to us. And Maxey gets denied here by Christian Brown. Maxey gets his own rebound here. And a foul will be called here against Denver. It looks like it's going to be a foul called here on DeAndre Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan wants to have a library conference with these officials. Bruce Harper, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, Bruce. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Bruce. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. I'm doing good, Bruce Harper. Hopefully you're doing the same, my guy. Hopefully everyone's doing well on this Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Starting out the week strong after a brutal Eagles loss yesterday, but at the end of the day, that was kind of expected. But hey, at the end of the day, though, it is what it is. Try to regroup, rebound here, and have faith in the Sixers and the Flyers at this point. So I smash the like button. Hey, Bruce Harper, I appreciate you, my guy. I always know you're on it. And somehow in the world, you got Tyrese Maxey going 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. Here we go. Reggie Jackson with the ball here gets it over to Christian Brown over to Peyton Watson, and somehow in the world he can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Maxey with the ball. Gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris backing in against Christian Brown. Harris with the shot up for two, and it gets it to go. Tobias Harris with the hot hands here in the fourth quarter so far. Better continue that for the rest of the game. Tobias Harris now at 22. He's pretty much got all the points for the 76ers here in the fourth quarter. As Jamal Murray gets it out to DeAndre Jordan. Jordan gets it over to Jamal Murray. Murray taking a tough two-point shot. Can't get it to go. But Jamal Murray gets his own offensive rebound and gets it out to Reggie Jackson. You cannot make this stuff up on what's going on right now. Reggie Jackson going to his left, sidestep three, wide open, and it is cash freaking money. Are you serious? Like, why is Reggie Jackson so wide open at the top of the key on the sidestep? Come on, guys, let's go here. Wake up. And stop letting Tobias Harris be the only one with the hot hands right now in the fourth quarter, please. Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris with the ball here, standing outside the free throw line. Harris puts it up for two. Will be fouled, but we'll head to the charity stripe. Looks like the foul's going to be called here on Christian Brown. Tobias Harris mainly really picked it up here in the fourth quarter, and that's what I like to see, but we need another man helping out Tobias. Like, let's go here. So I had a bad day yesterday, but I guess I overrated my team. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles have not been playing good football, Bruce, so at the end of the day, I realistically expected that to happen. But at the end of the day, though, Bruce Harper, it is what it is. On the offseason, and major changes are coming. That's all I know for you. Time for the Sixers to pick it up a notch here and take it to the next level. As Jamal Murray has the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray kicking it out to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson gets it over to Caldwell Pope, and that's denied by the Sixers as it's picked up by Paul Reed in the hands of Pat Bev. Beverly to Maxey. Maxey, the three-ball shot. Can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by old man DeAndre Jordan himself. Jamal Murray now with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray going to his right. Murray gets it out to Christian Brown. Christian Brown looking for an option. Finds Murray. Murray still looking. Murray has that ball stripped. And it's picked up by Beverly, and here come the Sixers. Down by 4. Beverly gets over to Morris. Morris, a three-point shot. Bullseye. Let's go, Marcus Morris. That's a big-time shot right there from the veteran as a member of the trade with the Los Angeles Clippers to trade James Harden. And a big-time shot right there by Marcus Morris. And looks like he's going to the line for one more. Big-time shot right there by the veteran himself, Marcus Morris, over the big man himself and DeAndre Jordan. And Marcus Morris with a chance here to tie this game up here. As we are about 4.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Very small amount of playtime here for Marcus Morris, but hey, anything that helps this team find a way to propel themselves to a victory. Anything helps at this point. Free throw here by Marcus Morris is good. It looked like it was going to miss for a second, but it was able to go back after it swirled around the rim for dear life. Here we go. There's Reggie Jackson with the ball here. Gets over to Nikola Jokic, over to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray flips it out to Jokic. Jokic in the paint, working all day long, and it is good for Nikola Jokic. Here we go with Maxey. Going to drive. Going to play it up for 2. And this is going to be an automatic goaltend here. As this is going to be a goaltending violation here against Michael Porter Jr. And an automatic 2 points here for Tyrese Maxey. The ball was starting to come down, so it's an automatic goaltend here. Goaltending violation here for, I believe it was Michael Porter. And great defense by the Sixers against Reggie Jackson. Here comes Philadelphia. Embiid working in the paint way too easy. Joel Hans Embiid flying right by Nikola Jokic. Timeout call here by Michael Malone. And the Sixers with a 2-point lead here with 6:38 left to go in the game. Great job right here by Joel Embiid coming right back into it. Right back in the game, and Embiid responds with some authority. This game is going absolutely crazy here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely crazy in terms of this game right now. This game's going to come down to the wire. It's going to come down to probably the final seconds of the game. Bruce Harper says, I'm still very upset about yesterday. What happened to make us play so badly against bad teams? Honestly, Bruce, I really cannot answer that for you. I'm not even going to lie. Because the fact that the Sixers, or not the Sixers, the Eagles went ahead and lost 6 of their last 7 games. Up to this point, their only win of those 7 games coming against a really tough, grinded out win against the New York Giants the first time they played them in Philly. I mean, the fact that that happened absolutely hurts. But I mean, with the way that the team played going into the playoffs, you had to anticipate that they were going to go ahead and get first rounded. You had to anticipate it. I anticipated it. I was expecting a blowout, and you know what? We had a blowout from the start. I said 45-13. It ended up only being what was it, 32-9? I think it was 32-9. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was 32-9, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Game back on here as we have Jamal Murray with the ball here. Tries to find Nikola Jokic as the ball slips through Nikola Jokic's hands, though, and into the hands of the Sixers. As Tyrese Maxey will bring this ball down the floor, finds Nico Batum. Gets it back over to Maxey. Maxey guarded here by Caldwell Pope. Maxey dancing for dear life. Maxey. The shot does not go through, but we do have a foul here on the floor. An automatic defensive 3-second violation here on Nikola Jokic results in a free throw here for Joel Embiid, which he ends up missing, so it will stay a 2-point game. As Bruce also says, I can't understand. I feel you were right, but I felt we would correct things. I'm so dumb. Hey, Bruce, it happens, my guy. Other people wanted to be delusional and wanted to believe in this team as well. I didn't have any faith in this team going into that playoff game regardless. As Jokic has the ball here, gets it over to Caldwell Pope, back to Jokic. Jokic at the top of the key, guarded by Tobias Harris, flips it out to Caldwell Pope, shoots the three ball, can't get the fall, and it's rebounded by Pat Bev. Here come the Sixers as Maxey has it. Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by Aaron Gordon. Embiid pump fakes. Embiid still looking. Embiid releasing the shot. What a shot by Joel Embiid. And give him the and one and send him to the charity stripe for one more with 5.5 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Let's go. I mean, come on. Come on, Joel Embiid. Putting up shots like that over Aaron Gordon. I mean, come on now. And Embiid's pulling out the thrusters. The MVP thrust here from Joel Embiid is unreal. And the free throw is good here for Joel Embiid to make it a 5-point game. 5:20 left to go here in the fourth. Jamal Murray with the ball, tries to get it over to Jokic. We got a foul here called on the Sixers. Looks like it's going to be called on Tyrese Maxey. Michael Porter Jr. with the ball here, gets it over to Jamal Murray. Murray with the ball. Murray tries to pass it to one of his players. Looks like it was Aaron Gordon. But they originally called it out of bounds on Philadelphia, but now they call it out of bounds on Denver, and Philadelphia will take possession. Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid puts it up for three. Bullseye. What a shot. Joel Hans Embiid for three. Causing a timeout to be taken here by Michael Malone. What a shot here for three by Joel Embiid to put the Sixers up by 8 here with less than 5 minutes to go. Let's go. 121-113. Let's get it. Dre ahead. I can't show the game, my guy. And what you're saying right here is not true whatsoever. I understand you're trying to watch the game, but bro, there's a reason why you have a TV in your life. Don't you know how to buy a TV, connect it to a cable, and then access TNT? Because that's what the game is on. That's what the game is on. And second of all, the fact that you say that this is why I only get 4 followers. First of all, I don't even have 4 followers. If you want to look at how many subscribers I have, according to my statistics here, does it not say I have 622 subscribers, buddy? Yeah, I guess you're blind slightly. But at the end of the day, bro, you can go out and rent a TV. You don't have to be here. You don't have to listen if you're not going to show support. Like, this makes a little bit of sense here, buddy. Like, these people just don't make any sense. Give me a break. Get this dude out of here. 4 followers, yeah, okay. 4 followers. According to my calculations, buddy, it says 622 subscribers. It does not say 4. So if I were you, I'd do more research. And second of all, I'd get a TV and watch it on TNT instead of coming in here just putting random stuff in the chat. That's what I would do if I were you. I'm just saying, it's my advice. It says at least we have the Sixers and Embiid and Maxey. One is the MVP and the other is a superstar who could be MVP one day. At the end of the day, though, Embiid is really trying to focus on health and get to the playoffs as healthy as humanly possible. So Joel Embiid, I really do not think he's going to win MVP. If he has to go ahead and miss a few more games. Because if he does go ahead and miss a couple more games, he cannot qualify for the MVP race. But at the end of the day, Maxey is a future star in the league. So at the end of the day, Bruce, I will agree with you on that take, though. User controls down says LMAO. Exactly. Like, bro, you can go get your own TV and you can watch the game on TNT. You don't have to be here if you're not going to show support and if you're just going to say random stuff in the chat. Like, this is not rocket science. You don't have to be here saying stuff. You probably should have never done that nonsense in the beginning. You got to make this make sense, buddy, instead of looking like a 5-star dummy out here trying to just say random stuff in my chat. Like, if you don't want to be here, leave. Don't even comment. You don't got to be here. So you are the best and we'll have a lot of more subscribers too. Hey, Bruce Harper, that's my guy. Appreciate you. Ease of controls says I think he left. Nah, I blocked him. I blocked him. No, because I don't care. He wanted to come in here and say random stuff in my chat. So you know what? You receive your punishment, buddy. Get out of here and leave my chat alone. As Harris is the ball here, gets it to Embiid. Embiid putting it up for 2. What a shot! Joel Hud's Embiid. A grown man for all eternity. Jokic with a terrible pass, and that is Sixers ball. Let's go. Yeah, just wanted to come up here, be a random troll, and wanted to show that disrespect. You're out of here, buddy. You're out of here. You're out of here. Guys, you can help out in the chat too. If any spammers or any trolls are up in the chat, you guys can help out. That's why you guys have the wrenches. You can block these people out for me. The shot goes up here for Philadelphia. It's no good. It's rebounded here by Denver. Picked up by Nikola Jokic on the defensive rebound. Into the hands of Jamal Murray. And we have a foul called here on Pat Bev. And Pat Bev wants to have another library conference with these officials. Because he will talk his stuff and he will talk for absolute eternity. You have the replay of Embiid pulling out the thrusters. I'll get to this comment in a second, Bruce. Just hang on. As Jokic has the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic still with the ball. Jokic going to pull up on this one for 2, and it is cash money here for Nikola Jokic. That's a big shot by Nikola Jokic, especially over Joel Embiid. But we do have a timeout here. It looks like it's called on Nick Nurse, if I'm not mistaken, and that is the case here in this one. But back to my guy Bruce Harper, who says if anyone messes with you, let me know and I'll report them. But there's no place of nasty, mean trolls. You are number one, awesome, the best. Hey, Bruce, appreciate that, my guy. And you don't got to report them, Bruce. All you got to do is just go ahead. And I think you could just simply block them if you have the wrench. Or, like, just hide the user from the channel. I think, I do believe that is what you are able to do if you do have the wrench. If I'm not mistaken, that's what you're able to do if you have the wrench, though. Yeah, exactly. Talking all that smack, saying I'm not here for the play-by-play. I'm here to watch the game. Like, bro, have you ever went ahead and rented this thing called and bought this thing called a television with the cable? I get you gotta pay the electric bill, but I mean, come on now. Like, you didn't even have to be here from the start. If you rent this thing called a television and have it access TNT, you don't need to be here listening to this. Okay? Like, this is not rocket science. These trolls just never learn, guys. I'm telling you. As Embiid battles in the paint here, wants the foul call, the officials are not going to give it to him. And it's going to be a rebound here defensively by Nikola Jokic. And it's now in the hands of Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon with the ball here, guarded by Tyrese. And it should be kicked off of Aaron Gordon's foot. And indeed it is. We are going the other way. Sixers ball. Let's go. Turnovers in the quarter. 5 for the Nuggets, none for the Sixers. Embiid with the ball, your pump fakes on Jokic. Embiid losing the ball. And this will now be the first turnover of the quarter for the 76ers. As Embiid ended up losing it. I think he lost it out of bounds, actually. Trying to battle against Jokic. But no, Jokic actually just picked it up. The ball never went out of bounds. It was just picked up by Jokic straight up. Here we go. Jamal Murray with the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Gets it over to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon with the ball here. Gets it over to Jokic. Jokic atop of the key triple. And he can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Tyrese Maxey. Sixers just need a couple more shots, and they can put the icing on the cake on this game against a very competitive and really tough Denver Nuggets team. Batum with the ball. Gets it over to Beverly. Over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey going to his right. Passes it to Embiid. Embiid at the top of the key. Embiid taking a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Now the Nuggets will take it the other way. Gordon out to Jokic. Jokic the three ball. No good. Rebounded by Tobias. Let's go. Come on. But here we go. Maxey with the ball for the Sixers. Inside 2 minutes. It's going to let the time wind down for as far as they can take it. Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Maxey going to drive. The layup is up, and it's no good as it swirls around the iron and it rims out. And here comes Jokic and the Nuggets. Jokic with the pass to Porter for 3. That's way short. And Embiid gets the rebound, says, give me the rebound, and we're taking this down to inside a minute 15. If not that, close to a minute 15. But you got the crowd rising to the occasion. They want to see a big shot from the Sixers. Maxey driving, fade away, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Jamal Murray. Here comes Denver. Murray driving, the layup denied by Batum. And it will stand. No fouls called on Batum. The Sixers will maintain possession of the basketball. Here we go. You got everybody on their feet. Barely anybody sitting down. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid drive. Embiid the finger roll. Too freaking easy. And put the dagger into the hearts of these Nuggets fans. Easily a timeout is being called here by Michael Malone. And that should seal it here from Philadelphia. A 10-point lead here with the dagger going in the hearts of the Nuggets fans. With the layup here with the finger roll by Joel Embiid to pretty much seal the deal. Getting the and one opportunity as well. Joel Embiid, 40 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists for the big fella. Imagine if he had 3 more rebounds and had his 40-point. Imagine if he had his 30-point, 10 rebound, 30-plus point, 10-plus rebound, double-double type of game. If he had that, if he had his 10 rebounds right now, he's got a triple-double. He got a triple-double if he gets 3 more rebounds. Jokic only got 3 assists in this game. What? Jokic only has 3 assists in this game. Isn't this the triple-double master over here? Like, what is this? Embiid's got double-digit assists, and Jokic only has 3. Like, what? Oh, my gosh, dude. This is great. This is great. Nikola Jokic, here's your stat line, fellas, for Nikola Jokic. 25 points. I mean, that's okay. 19 rebounds. That's really good. And then 3 assists for Nikola Jokic? Are you serious right now? Oh, my gosh, dude. And then a steal and a block for Nikola Jokic. He gets his defense in here and there. But at the end of the day, the fact that this dude, Nikola Jokic, only has 3 assists, and everyone wanted to talk about how Nikola Jokic is so dominant, which he is at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, though, I get it. He's going up against Joel Embiid, but I mean, come on now. You should not be having 3 assists against the 76ers. You cannot do that. So sometimes I wish Embiid would settle for a 3. He could dominate anywhere inside. At the same time, though, Bruce Harper, there are just going to be times where Embiid's just going to go ahead and take some chances. And you know what? At the end of the day, though, you can't stop him from doing that. So let me get the MVP chance in the chat. Let's go. Let me get the MVP chance. Let's go here. Aaron Gordon with the inbound pass here to Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. shooting the 3 and is cash money. The Nuggets are going to need to start fouling the Sixers. And they do. Here's the Nuggets will foul Tyrese Maxey. Which that's one of the last players you want to foul, especially if you have no fouls to give. And this Denver Nuggets team, they had a 5-point lead coming into the fourth quarter. And they fall apart. Whoop-de-doo. Congratulations. First shot at the line for Tyrese Maxey is no good. Come on, Maxey, pick it up. 37.5 seconds to go. Tyrese Maxey almost with a double-double in this game. Needs one more assist to get that double-double here. Like, how does Jokic have 3 assists against this team? I get it. His 19 rebounds are good. He should have a little bit more than 25 points. But come on now. 3 assists against this team? That's pathetic. Here we go. There's Jamal Murray with the ball here. Gets out to Michael Porter. Michael Porter with the sidestep. Shooting the 3 ball again. Can't get it to go. But a foul's called here on the Sixers, and then Embiid is given that shrug. And you never want to see Embiid given that shrug. Embiid is in disbelief. This is insane. Embiid is in absolute disbelief right now, and Nick Nurse is calling the challenge. You best believe he's doing it. Where's the contact? That is not a foul on Joel Embiid. Embiid gave Michael Porter Jr. a spot to land and never even touched him. Give me a break, dude. Seriously. No, not ESPN. We'll talk about this game tomorrow. They hate the Sixers. We need to pass the second round to ship them up. To ship them up for good. Facts. Exactly. So I'm glad because that was not a foul in any way. Facts. Exactly. That's so terrible. Bruce, if you are ahead of me right now in terms of this game, though, or if you're just talking about that original foul call in general, I'm just saying, though, there's no way that's a foul on Joel Embiid. This dude Joel Embiid did not even touch Michael Porter Jr. And we're realistically wanting to challenge this stupid call. I'm so happy we have the Sixers now that the Eagles crashed. And it's about getting past that second round, though, my guy. It's about getting past that second round. Like, where does Embiid touch Michael Porter Jr.? Please explain it to me. Where does Embiid touch Michael Porter Jr.? This does not make any sense. They usually do show, and we do. Thank you. Thank you, Nick Nurse. Successful challenge. Refs, y'all are absolute idiots for originally calling that a foul. Where does Joel Embiid touch Michael Porter Jr.? Please explain it to me. I would love an explanation right now. Where did Embiid touch Michael Porter Jr.? Please explain it to me. Apparently, Michael Porter Jr. is still getting free throws, though. First 2 free throws were good. And the third and final one goes through. I don't know how Michael Porter Jr. got 3 free throws with a successful challenge here by the Sixers. Bruce said, "What? That's a terrible, crazy bad call and makes no sense." They upheld Headfield. This is terrible. So they did keep the call. Thank you, Bruce. I mean, Embiid gave Michael Porter Jr. a place to land, but that might have been what it was, though. That might have been what it was. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. The only reason that would be a foul is if the landing spot for Michael Porter Jr. was not enough to get away from being a foul call. Yes, they kept that terrible call. There was no foul. It's dishonest. Facts. Here we go. The inbound pass is in, though. Maxey with the ball here. It looks like Maxey's going to get fouled by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So they're going to start to play the foul game at this point. Yes, they kept the terrible call. There was no foul. It's dishonest. Still feel it's a terrible call. I just think it was just the landing zone for Michael Porter Jr. That's the only way that is a foul call. Otherwise, that foul call right there on Joel Embiid was absolute blasphemy. If it's not the landing zone for Michael Porter Jr. Actually, his ice running through his veins. He is a superstar. Facts. Can he make it to the All-Star team? There's still a chance. There's definitely a chance that he makes it on the All-Star team. Can he do it, though? I mean, we're going to see. Then the Denver Nuggets got to go real quick here. They got to go real quick. Murray with the ball here on the inbound. Murray gets it over to Caldwell-Pope, shooting the 3, can't get to go. Tobias Harris with the rebound. And your Philadelphia 76ers have officially won the battle here on national television here on TNT, taking care of business here against the Denver Nuggets and advancing to 26-13 on the season, with the final score being 126-121 in favor of the hometown team in the Philadelphia 76ers. Whew! What a game. Sixers win. Yeah, let's dance. We'll eventually get to it, Bruce Harper. We will eventually get to it, my guy. But hey, guys, let's go ahead and change this final score here. We got a final score, ladies and gentlemen. 126-121 after a hard-fought battle here between two of the best teams in the NBA this season. Both went head-to-head. They went toe-to-toe. But it's the Philadelphia 76ers coming out on top here with the win in front of their home crowd, 126-121. It's a big-time win. At the end of the day, ladies and gents, that is a big-time win right there. As my guy Bruce Harper says, thank you for broadcasting and always wish you God's blessings. You're the best. I have to go now, but I will hopefully see your next broadcast. Hey, Bruce, appreciate that, my guy. Which, Bruce Harper, if you're still up in the chat, my guy, which I really hope you still are for when I will be streaming the Sixers again. Well, what the heck just happened right there? I think I did hit my tripod. But the next game that I will be doing for the 76ers, it actually should be the next time that the Sixers play. But the next time that I will be streaming Bruce Harper will be on Friday, which is the 76ers' next matchup here as they take on the Orlando Magic on the road, start of a 2-game road trip. But hey, Bruce Harper, again, my guy, appreciate you for coming through. But ladies and gents, let me go ahead and take these Bears down real quick. There's something that we need to do real quick in order to celebrate this tough victory here against these Denver Nuggets. We need to get the volume up here for this one real quick because we need it to be heard loud and proud. Ladies and gents, you know the drill. After every win, we play something special. So music producer, go ahead and do it for the one time. Play the song. Let's go, guys. That is a great win right there by our Philadelphia 76ers here tonight. But ladies and gents, hold up. Before we go ahead and go over the final stats here, I got to know from the chat. I know we only got 2 people in here. I completely understand. It ain't the most popular YouTube channel, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. But to the 2 people still up in the chat here, should we run it back right now? Do we run it back right now? Guys, let me know. Should we run it back right now? Run it back right now, ladies and gentlemen. Should we run it back? We still got 2 people up in here. Do we go ahead and run it back, ladies and gentlemen? I think I might have to make the decision myself on this one, ladies and gents. But as a matter of fact, though, ladies and gents, at the end of the day, though, we were still able to go ahead and get past 10 likes on the stream. We got 11 on in here. Again, appreciate all you guys for coming through and supporting on this one tonight. But I'm making the decision myself, ladies and gents. And, music producer. Hey, music producer. You know what we got to do, music producer? Whenever we play the song once, you know what we got to do, music producer? We got to go ahead and run it back. So, music producer, let me go ahead and get it for the second time. And for the second time tonight, and the last time we will be playing this song tonight. Music producer, go ahead and do it right now. Play the song. Let's go, guys. That's a good one right there for our Philadelphia 76ers in this one. I was doing my yes celebration as the song was playing. But hey, at the end of the day, ladies and gents, it is what it is. That's a great win right there for our Philadelphia 76ers. Again, like I said before, that is a phenomenal win for this team. That is a statement win. That is an absolute statement win by the Philadelphia 76ers in this one. An absolute statement for this team. Phenomenal job. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal job by this team. They battled from start to finish, and they did their job at the end of the day when it's all said and done. But ladies and gents, on that note, we're going to go ahead and go over the final stats here, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of here for the night. Starting it off here on the Denver Nuggets side, ladies and gentlemen. You can pull up the box score here. But starting it off here on the Denver Nuggets side, Nikola Jokic still was able to lead the way here for the Denver Nuggets in this one, finishing his night with 25 points, 19 rebounds, 3 assists, as well as a steal and a block each. Michael Porter Jr. then following it up with 20 points and 5 rebounds, as well as a steal. Then following that up is Jamal Murray finishing the night with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists, and a block. So Jamal Murray ended up getting his double-double tonight. Then following that up in the starting 5 was Aaron Gordon, finishing his night with 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 assists, I should say, because he didn't have any steals or blocks in this game, so he didn't really have that many defensive stats here. Then Kentavious Caldwell-Pope following it up with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Then off the bench, you have Christian Brown finishing the night off the bench with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and a block. Then following that up, you have Reggie Jackson finishing the night with 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Then you had Peyton Watson off the bench finishing the night with 5 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. And then rounding it out here for the Denver Nuggets side is DeAndre Jordan finishing his night with 4 points and a rebound in this one to end off the final stats here for the Denver Nuggets. Now over to the Philadelphia 76ers side now, as Joel Embiid ended up leading the way here for the Philadelphia 76ers in this one with another double-double of his own of 41 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, and a block. Who would have ever thought that Embiid would have gotten 10 assists in this game instead of 10-plus rebounds? How many people put a bet on that? That's pretty hilarious, though. I'm not even going to lie. Then continuing on here with the statistics here, Tyrese Maxey then following it up here for the Philadelphia 76ers in this one, finishing the night with 25 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. Almost got the double-double, though, but still a great showing tonight from Tyrese Maxey. Even though it doesn't show it really that much, especially on the shooting aspect on the stat sheet, Tyrese Maxey did a pretty nice job tonight and came in the clutch when the Sixers needed him most, when Embiid was not stepping up to the plate, or when the 76ers just did not have a second option to go to. Tyrese Maxey was there and was able to get the job done when it mattered most in the clutch. Then Tobias Harris following it up in the starting 5, finishing his night with 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, as well as a steal and 2 blocks. Then following that up in the starting 5 was Kelly Oubre, finishing his night with 11 points, 5 rebounds, and a steal. Then following it up in the starting 5 was Nico Batum, finishing his night with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. And then back off the bench again, where you have Patrick Beverley finishing his night with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Then following that up, you have Marcus Morris Sr. finishing his night with 7 points and 2 rebounds. And then rounding off the stats here individually for the Philadelphia 76ers is Paul Reed, finishing his night with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 blocks to end off the final individual stats here for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now over to the team stats now, as the Philadelphia 76ers end up finishing shooting the ball 56.6% here from the field to the Denver Nuggets 50.6%. Let's change this volume here. Then when it comes to the three-point shooting, the Philadelphia 76ers did better than the Denver Nuggets in that category in terms of three-point shooting. 48.4% to the Denver Nuggets, 41.4%. The Denver Nuggets, rather, I should say, shot the ball better from the free throw line than the Philadelphia 76ers did, as the Denver Nuggets shot the ball 76% from the free throw line to the Philadelphia 76ers, 73.5%. In terms of the rebounds, overall, the Denver Nuggets out-rebounded the Philadelphia 76ers overall 46-32. And same on the offensive rebounds, 16-5 in favor of Denver. In terms of the assists, went in the 76ers' favor, actually, with the Philadelphia 76ers assisting the Denver Nuggets here tonight, 27-23. In terms of steals, went in the 76ers' favor, 6-4 over the Nuggets. Same thing in blocks, going in the 76ers' favor, 7-3. In terms of total turnovers, the 76ers ended up winning the turnover battle here against the Denver Nuggets 11-8. In terms of points in the paint, the Denver Nuggets had the advantage in that category over the 76ers 50-40. And a total of 40 personal fouls called in this game amongst the two teams. 21 called on the Philadelphia 76ers and 19 called here on the Denver Nuggets. And ladies and gents, on that note, that is how the foul stats come to an end here in this one. 76ers able to get the job done here in this one. 76ers able to get the job done here, squeaking it out. It was a battle from start to finish, but the 76ers were able to just get the job done, and they were the better team today, and they proved everything that they needed to prove in this game. Going into a couple easy games for the next two, but hey, this was a game that the 76ers can work with. They can work off of this game, learn from any mistakes that they had, which they obviously had some here and there. And you know what? Move on to their next game, which, believe it or not, that's not till Friday. Ladies and gents, before we go ahead and get up on out of here, I just want to go ahead and take a quick moment here to take a moment to shout out our newest sponsor of the YouTube channel here in 10-Pin Toolkit.
Shout out to the newest sponsor of the channel, 10-Pin Toolkit. If you out there have ever thought about either trying a new sport like bowling, want to learn about the history of bowling, or look to improve your game, then 10-Pin Toolkit is for you. 10-Pin Toolkit has so many tools to help you, such as angles and targeting, ball speed and RPM, an online score calculator, and so much more to help take your game to the next level. Ever since I started using 10-Pin Toolkit, it has taken my bowling game to new heights and has helped me tremendously in becoming a much improved bowler than what I was when I was just getting started to becoming the bowler that I am today. It is currently rated as tied for the #1 best bowling app in the world as of today. It is a great resource to be used for coaching and will help take the talent of bowlers to new places that they have never experienced before. So if you are interested in starting a bowling career, want to learn about the history of bowling, or just look to improve your game, go download 10-Pin Toolkit on either the App Store or the Google Play Store, or click the link down below in the description to download it and get ready to have an experience in bowling like you have never seen before.
So there you go, guys. There is our newest sponsor of the YouTube channel right there in 10-Pin Toolkit. I've actually been sponsoring them for a good amount of time now. But regardless, though, if you guys have not done so already, go ahead and check out 10-Pin Toolkit, like it said in the sponsorship, which the link is down below in the description to go ahead and check them out. It is totally not a paid sponsorship, though. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out as a heads up. But at the end of the day, still go check them out at the end of the day, though, when it's all said and done, with the link being down below in the description. Or go ahead and download the app on either the App Store or the Google Play Store to go ahead and check it out for yourself and see what you guys think. But on that note, ladies and gents, that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for me here in this one, with the 76ers getting the win here over the Denver Nuggets by a final score of 126-121. But like I said before, ladies and gents, that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not done so already. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out. The Sixers win. Let's go. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. God bless and peace.